in Madrid. Early in August 1890, Rizal arrived in Madrid. He immediately sought the help of the Filipino colony, the Asociación Hispano-Filipina, and the liberal Spanish newspapers. Marcelo H. del Pilar acted as his lawyer, and Dr. Dominador Gomez as the secretary of the Asociación Hispano-Filipina. He called on the Minister of Colonies in order to protest the injustices committed by Governor General Valeriano Weyler and the Dominicans against the Calamba folks. El Resumen, a Madrid newspaper, was indicated the Spanish colonial policy to cover the ears, open the purse, and fold the arms, which sympathized with the Filipino cause. Rizal received a copy of the ejectment order by the Dominicans against Francisco Mercado and other Calamba tenants from his brother-in-law, Silvestre Ubaldo. After Saturnina, the deportation of Pasiano, Antonio, Silvestre, Teyong, and Dandoy to Mindoro. He also knew from Saturnina's letter that their parents had been forcibly ejected from their home and were then living in the house of Narcisa. Rizal's eulogy to Panganiban. Rizal experienced another appointment. This was the doleful news that his friend, Jose Maria Panganiban, his talented co-worker in the propaganda movement, died in Barcelona on August 19, 1890, after a lingering illness. With a sorrowing heart, Rizal took up his pen and wrote a great eulogy to Duel with Antonio Luna. Toward the end of August 1890, Rizal attended a social reunion of the Filipinos in Madrid. One of the Filipinos attended in the reunion was Antonio Luna, who became drunk. Antonio Luna was bitter because of his frustrated romance with Nelly Boasted. Deep in his heart, he was blaming Rizal for his failure to win Nelly's heart. The Filipinos were shocked by the incident. Fortunately, Luna, when he became sober, realized that he had made a fool of himself during his drunken state. He apologized for his bad remarks about the girl. Rizal immediately accepted his apology, and the two became good friends again. Rizal challenges Retana to duel. Rizal challenged another man to a duel. He was Wenceslao I. Retana, his bitter enemy of the pen. Wenceslao I. Retana used to attack the Filipinos, including Rizal in various newspapers in Madrid and other cities in Spain. Retana wrote an article in La Epoca, an anti-Filipino newspaper in Madrid, asserting that the relatives and friends of Rizal had not paid their rents, so that they were ejected from their lands in Calamba by the Delens. Immediately, Rizal sent his seconds to Retana with his challenge to a duel. Only Retana's blood or his apology could vindicate the good name of Rizal's relatives and friends. The incidents silenced Retana's pen against Rizal. He developed admiration for the latter, and years afterward, he wrote the first book-length biography of the greatest Filipino hero, whose talents he recognized and whose martyrdom he glorified. Infidelity of Leonor Rivera. Rizal and some of his friends attended the play in Teatro Apollo, and there he lost his gold watch chain with a locket containing the picture of Leonor Rivera. The loss of the locket proved to be a bad omen. Early in December 1890, Rizal received a letter from Leonor Rivera announcing her coming marriage to Henry C. Keeping, an Englishman. He was stunned, his eyes dimmed with tears, and his heart was broken. Rizal and Del Pilar rivalry. On New Year's Day 1891, the Filipinos of Madrid met to recognize the Asociación Hispano-Filipina and to elect a new leader. The Filipinos were divided into two rival camps, the Rizalistas and the Pilaristas. The Rizalistas, or friends of Rizal, work hard for Rizal's election as a leader, while the Pilaristas, or friends of Del Pilar, fought for Del Pilar's election to be the leader. Rizal got 19 votes, thought that he had only 19 friends in the association. He decided to go back in Brussels to finish his second novel, El Filibusterismo, which is the sequel of Noli Me Tangere. Of course, Suzanne Jacobi and Jose Alejandro were glad to see him.